This is Custom Classes video number 2. First video I was level 5, this video I'm level 13. The reason I chose 13 is only because at level 13 you unlock the combat record. I was going to make it at 12, but I had to play a match because I wanted to get the combat record unlocked. For my classes, really, I don't use any of these right now because there's nothing unlocked. As you can see, they're all default. These 5 are default. But I don't have anything unlocked, so I've been using just this class. And the reason I choose this is, first, I'll start from the bottom. First, I choose Hacker because if you get it Hacker Pro, which I'm still working on, Hacker Pro allows you to steal enemy claymores, motion sensors, cameras. If you steal their care packages, you rig them to explode, which is really cool. But I like Hacker because I've never had a problem where I needed to use Ninja. I mean, if I had to choose another one, I would choose Ninja. But back in Modern Warfare 2, I used it a lot. But now I just use Hacker because it's much more convenient than Ninja now, because nobody knows where sounds are coming from. Because they changed, it used to be something like a bullet would sound like it's off in the distance, but now it sounds like it's around the corner in a different building, and it's tough to, usually a lot of the time, tough to tell where that direction is. So it really, if you're running by someone, they don't know if you're outside, if you're inside, if you're on the second floor, first floor. You might not even be in the same building, and they might not know because of the way it's programmed in this game. It's a little different. You get used to it. If you play a bunch of people that are used to that, then you might need Ninja, but I like Hacker, it works for me. If you're looking at my money, the reason I have so much money is because I do a lot of wager matches. I did my wager matches at level 9 this Prestige, and I got from 6,000, and then I worked my way up to 10,000 doing the $1,000 ones, and then once I got my 10,000, I won my first wager match, got 30, I kept getting third a lot, but the problem with that was I kept tying for third, so I kept losing like 2,000 each match. But then I got first again, but unfortunately the one of the host turned their Xbox off during the kill cam, so instead of getting my 30 grand like I should have, I just got refunded my 10 because he disconnected, so he didn't lose his money, and it screwed me over. But and I also had 2 bad matches where within the last 5 seconds of Sticks and Stones, I was in first. I had like almost 1,000 points. Second place had like 300. In the last 5 seconds, 2 times in a row, I got bankrupt. So I did have a couple bad matches, but I mean, after I got to level 9, I didn't have to play another match to get my money. I just did wager matches. It works well. You have to acquire a skill to do it. Like, I have people on my friends list who have extremely high kill death ratios. I mean, above 2. Some I've seen above 3, 4, even 5 for weekly KDs, and they don't do it that well. But some other people that they have like a 0.5 KD, but they play a wager match and they almost always play. So it's a different skill than the regular multiplayer. I unlocked Sleight of Hand because I will use it eventually for guns that I only use 1 attachment for, but for now I use 2, so I'm using Warlord, which I'm just showing you my stuff. Just if you want to pause it and you want to take a look at these, you can pause the video and take a look at them. As you can see, I mean, I'm not a hacking player. I'm not a person who plays it all day, every day, but you can see these 2, I've been using this the whole time. These 2 came, but I haven't even shared 1 care package. I've been playing free-for-all. Yeah, just from what I have unlocked, you can see that I'm not one of those people that you'll see getting contracts and stuff. I'm just a normal person who just knows how to play the game well. And a lot of people think they know how to play the game, but they really don't. And they're very very hard-headed. They don't want to learn because they think they know, and they're confident that they know. And they have no idea why they're doing bad because they think they know how to play the game. But that's what all these videos I'm making are for, to help the people doing bad, low KDs, get a little better. I unlock Claymore because I do use it a lot with the decoy. If you lay a Claymore properly, watch my proper Claymore placement videos, you'll see what I mean. And you throw a decoy you throw it right behind it, and then you go out the other door and you check that area, because there's not really many places that I can't even think of any place where there's only one way to get up and only one way to die from. So you lay a claymore one place, you throw a decoy behind it, and you cover the other entrance. If people try to come from your side, you shoot them before they even see you. If they come from the other side, the claymore hits them, but they think somebody's there, you're not wasting your ammo, and they hit the claymore anyway. It's very good for me because I use spy plane a lot with hardline, as you can see, hardline. So the 2 kill streak really does help. It's amazing. Just getting like 10 spy planes in match is just amazing. I use Simtax because I always have a problem with the frag crooking it, because sometimes I'll change my mind, like I'll go up a ladder holding the Simtax ready to throw it if someone's there, but if no one's there, I don't want to waste my grenade, so I put the pin back in by just pushing Y or triangle, I assume, if you're on PS3. I'm using the Makarov just because it's a pistol. I mean, I'm not picky about these. I don't really use the Python because I don't like the way it jerks up every time you shoot. It's powerful. I don't use the classified one because, well, I don't have it unlocked yet, but because the stats seem to be lower than the Makarov. But I just use the Makarov. It works. As you can see, my KD with the Makarov's low. I suck with pistols. I just really do suck with pistols. That's why I don't use them. Honestly, I'm kind of curious of what I got with other weapons. I probably got low KDs with a lot of them. Yeah, 0.7. I never used the ballistic knife. I have no idea how that happened. How do you get over 100% accuracy? I have no idea. That's really weird. I don't use any launchers, I don't believe. I must have picked up some during the game and died with them. What else? I mean, I'll show you my KDs with some of the weapons. It changes. Some of them I do horrible with. Enfield, not great with. M14, you can see I don't use them very much. Here I got the I haven't used that much, but I do have a high KD for it. I never use the AK-47. These are just times I pick up the gun. You can see that it just, stuff just happens. I'm not good with every gun, as you can see. I really shouldn't be posting all these because there are a lot of crap in here. I wish I had the Stoner unlocked because that would be one of my highest. Oh wow, I love the Scorpion too. Personally, I like the MPL. I cannot believe I only have a 1.42 with the MPL. My KDs must be a lot, highly based on kill streaks then, because I do use that a lot and I do awesome with it a lot. As you can see, I'm just a normal player, but my KDs are pretty high. But that's the one class I use, the only class I use. If I had to suggest before you got Warlord Pro and Hacker and all that, what attachment to use on the gun, personally, I would suggest I would have to suggest Rapid Fire, only because this gun's meant for close range. If you're using it at long range and you don't know what you're doing, which I've used it at long range, and it's like a 7-8 bullet kill sometimes. It's ridiculous. But if you're using it at close range, you don't really need to worry too much about recoil, because your gun could pretty much jerk up and you would go from a chest shot to a headshot. There's only so much it can jerk up without grip on. But that's why I would choose Rapid Fire, just to put the more bullets in the enemy, because you're going to be turning a lot of corners. Grip, I use the grip just to handle it. Gives it less recoil because, like I said, I do the long range ones, and I'll get 2 bullet hits. I'll tap it and keep getting 2 bullet, 2 bullet, 2 bullet, one after another. It works really well, but I would choose Rapid Fire first if you had to choose which one first. My kill streaks, as you can see, I'm using, I've been doing free-for-all. This is my free-for-all setup. Sometimes I get like an 8 or 9 kill streak, but I would prefer to get 2 mortars, 3 napalms, and like 5 spy planes a match than to get 1 attack helicopter or 2 attack helicopter. It just works better for me. For now, this is what I use. This is my free-for-all setup. If you're not in free-for-all, I would suggest using a spy plane, counter spy plane, and care package until you get Hardline Pro. And for combat record, you can see, if anyone knows this, my best win streak is like 24 or 25. I'm wondering why it says 5. If anyone knows if that's what kind of a mess up that is, because I've seen it go. It went from 17 to 1, now it's at 5. If anyone can tell me why it does that, please do. You can see my KDs; they're all above 1, and there's really not much more to say. If you need more tips, just post comments and let me know what you all want. This, as you can see, I'm just using low stuff and it works for me. Alright, well, have a good day.